Hi, welcome back to my channel. I've changed things around a wee bit this week. I'm going to do a love and relationship reading for you. Um, some of my cards are sexually explicit. There is some nudity. So if you feel that that would offend you, maybe this video isn't for you. So you might want to turn it off. But I'm grateful that you stopped by. So thank you for that. I'd like to thank everybody who supports my channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I love reading your comments. I'd also like to thank the people that had a personal reading. If you would like a reading, just send me a wee email and we can have a chat about that. So this is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio for October 2016. We'll get right into it, and I'm starting with the singles. So the first card I pulled for you is the World card, which is a really great start. So what I'm feeling is there's change coming for you. This is a time of joy, contentment. It's a time for you to be grateful and thankful for the small things in life, because as you are grateful for the smaller things, the larger things take care of themselves. So although I kind of feel a lot of you have been single for quite a wee while, I do feel that raising your vibrations up by being grateful and thankful, gives you a freedom. The next card you've got is free yourself. So things that have been holding you back, things that have been like maybe for your past, things that have been said to you, the way you've been treated, thoughts that you've had about yourself, thoughts that have, kept a hold of you. This is a time to take back control of your life. This is a time to get rid of all of the things that have been stopping you moving forward. I feel as if it's a great time for bringing positive things into your life with the World card. For some of you, I feel as if you have been healing. You've been going through a process while you've been single, where you understand better how things went wrong for you in the past, how things happened, how breakups happened, or how relationships didn't work. I mean, basically, relationships I feel come in and they're all lessons in life. Some of them aren't meant to last. Some relationships are meant to come in and then leave again once they've taught you the lesson or taught that other person a lesson. And that makes you stronger moving on to the next relationship until you find the right one, the soulmate connection that you're looking for. And with this card saying free yourself, that's talking about all the lessons you've learned from past relationships. Take back control and free yourself with the lessons, the knowledge that you've gained and the wisdom that you've gained, and don't fall into that negative path again. Then you'll start drawing in the people that are on the same vibrational level, the type of people that you want, and you're not going to draw in the same old that hasn't worked for you previously. At the bottom of your reading, you have the Two of Wands. So the number 2 is a choice. Wands are passion, they're fast, they're action. And I kind of feel what it's saying is that you have the choice here to move forward and meet somebody, or you have the choice to not take back your life, not free yourself, and sit with a low vibration thinking, why haven't I found somebody? Why have I not got a soulmate? When is someone going to come in for me? All these things. I think we've all done it. We see people in the street and they're like, and we're like, everybody seems to be a couple except us. And I feel as if this is, a choice you're getting now to heal from the past, learn the lessons that have happened to you, and be able to move on to make better choices. I feel as if there is a chance for you to unite with another person. And I feel if someone does come into your life with the Two of Wands, it's just talking about sharing and being on the same level and having mutual respect for each other, treating someone the way you wanted to be treated. Um, and if you look here, they're both sitting at a table and they're sharing food. Do you see that? So I think that sharing food is a great way to unite with somebody without losing yourself, if you know what I mean, without things going too far or too fast for you. So it is quite a good way, if you do meet somebody, you've been on a couple of dates and then you go ahead and, take it at your pace. It doesn't need to be at anybody else's pace until you're ready for your relationship to progress. Just take it, the steps that you need to take at a time. But I do feel very positive with the World card here. Um, as long as, the choice is, the number 2 is the choice, and the choice here for you is that you get your vibration raised up, think about what you want to come into your life, um, pull it, pull it in, just say positive affirmations, this is what I want and I want it to come to me. Take control, free yourself from all of the stuff from the past that's held you back, and there'll be unity for you. There'll be somebody coming in for you. For usually in the middle, I have the feeling that that's for someone coming back for the past, or you wanting to go back to somebody for the past. I don't feel that this time. You have the Ace of Fire here, and what I feel is, for some of you out there that have had a breakup, um, there's an exciting new opportunity coming for you, and I feel as if for some of you there's family issues that are needing healed. So this could be that maybe when you were younger your mum and dad split up or got divorced or whatever, and you never quite understood it and you blamed yourself, or maybe one of the parents has said, it's because of yous that we are splitting up, or all these things get said in the heat of the moment, or children overhear adult conversations and they just take out of them what they want to take out of them. They don't actually hear the proper conversation or understand what's going on. And I feel as if for some of you there's a lot of healing from issues. For some of you I feel as if there's a lot of father issues going on, where the father's left and not came back to you. Yeah, I definitely feel as if this has been issues about divorce, or split ups, that kind of thing. And I feel as if for some of you, you have carried guilt that wasn't your guilt to carry. You were a child. Nothing was in your control as a child. This is a time for you to forgive your parents. Forgive them for you carrying burdens that didn't belong to you. Even if they didn't put it on you, the whole thing about people not explaining to children exactly what's going on and being honest, trying to protect them, and not, being honest with them, I think makes a child have burdens that don't belong to them. So this is a time for you to forgive your parents, and that'll make you be able to have stronger relationships, because for some people, I feel the relationship gets so far and then they're scared of commitment because this might happen or that might happen. They're scared to go on to have a family because they don't want their children to be from a split home, or it affects a lot of people in a lot of different ways. So if you're healing from any family issues, this will definitely make your partnerships in the future be stronger. You also have the Five of Chalices at the bottom here. You see that? So the five talks about instabilities, talks about loss sometimes, and because it's chalices, it's cups, so it's emotional loss, which ties in with your healing family issues. What I feel is the weight of the past and the consequences of the past are always remembered, right? You always remember like the kind of harder times in your life, but I feel as if they need to be like left behind. You need to leave all the past, the weight of the past and the consequences of the past need to be left behind, um, to break oppressive attachments. So the relationships that you are having or have had to this point could have been, where you felt oppressed by the partner, or you felt, I don't want to say bullied because I think that word gets branded about too much these days, but you felt lesser than the other person, as if you didn't have the same worth as them. And I feel um, this is time for you to open up. It's time for you to like open yourself to adventure and freedom. Freedom for the past, heal the family issues, and move on and have freedom. And I feel that there's definitely an exciting new opportunity coming in for you if you can just get past all these things, the weight that you're carrying. For the couples, you've got release. So what I'm feeling is, for some couples out there, this is an end of a phase or the end of a situation. Um, it could be that one of yous has got a job somewhere and yous are all having to pack up and move, and the other one's not happy about it. It could be that you've been made redundant, or there's something major. It's a major um, phase change or situation change. There's something major happening, and this is a time for you to move on, but it's a time to move on together and have trust in one another, because I feel as if the situation is calling for you both to have faith, and the faith is that you can move forward together as a couple and it not tarnish your relationship. This is going to be different for everybody, but I feel as if um, if you lose your job, if you get made redundant, if you extra pressures on couples, extra pressures on relationships, it always kind of rocks the boat a wee bit. But the cards are saying you can get through it. You just have to trust each other. You need to have faith in each other that you can work together on it. You can communicate and come to an agreement where it suits you both. It is time to move on from a situation. At the bottom of your reading, you have the World card. So what I would say is, you have quite a gratifying and complete relationship. Um, signifies peace and lasting happiness. And I feel as if you have quite a contented family. And again, it's the end of a cycle. You've been right round one cycle and you're back to the beginning. So there's definitely the end of a phase or situation happening here. But that brings in a space for newness. It brings in a new adventure for you. You can move forward together. I feel as if for some of you need to continue to be sensitive and empathetic to the other one's feelings. Make sure you're still being touchy-feely and huggy and kissy, and keep that going while you are going through the hard time. Because if you are going through some sort of hard time and you can keep the touchy-feely huggy thing going on, then in the good times it can only improve. The World card is all about happiness. It's about new phases, contentment. It's one of the best cards in the deck. So whatever phase is ending for you, just know that the next phase or the next cycle is going to be as exciting as the first cycle was, and you can get through it together. That's a really nice ending to the reading for you. I'm going to leave it there today, and if you like this wee reading, then you could give me a thumbs up or a wee comment just so I know whether to do them again or not. and I hope you enjoyed. So I'll leave it there today. Sending you blessings, love and light. Bye for now.